art is one of the most important things that we've got. Art is very, very important. I bought a piece of art yesterday. The guy whose painting's over here, and he's painting the side of Coventry Cathedral with what's his name? King George and the Dragon. Yeah. So King George is fighting the dragon. He doesn't paint the dragon, he does King George in a stylistic way. And I go over and have a look at it, and he sort of, to me it's finished. To him it probably isn't, but to me it's finished. And I said, look, will you accept 60 quid for this painting? And he said, well, I was thinking of getting 70 or even 100. And I said, I can't afford that. And I said, I've got 60 quid, I'll give you 60 quid for it. And he said, okay, I'll have 60 quid then. He said, do you want to take the picture with you and take it back home? So you can bring the 60 quid. I said, my hole in the wall won't work. So I've got money at home. So I'll go back home, get some money, come back up here, buy the picture. It's beautiful. I'll put it up in my... And I've got that much art in my place. It's just full of artworks. And you ask, what do you think of art? I mean, it's my life.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, without art, I can't imagine we'd be much without art, would we? We'd just be zombies. Yeah. Art is freedom.
I think it makes people feel. It's like an interview in a way. Artist says something, and then the guy who comes and sees his art piece answers with his feelings.
It just provides that additional dimension to human life, without which, you know, things would be incredibly monotone and boring.
It makes people expand their way of thinking. But most non-artistic things have quite regulated, narrow ways of thinking.
Looking at art can provide a real respite from people's day-to-day lives and like daily grind.
Art reminds people to stay sensitive. Yeah.
You can have a world without art, but there's no like human or soul without art.
From a personal perspective, I think art is a way of processing emotion. Being able to understand your own emotions is very valuable. All emotions, not just like happiness, but all emotions.
Everyone can do art. No matter who you are or where you are, you can get your opinion or your views and perspectives through art. So you don't have to be, upper class or a businessman to get your opinion through now.
Art is something which enables people to express a side of themselves which they don't do so well, like verbally. It's a kind of like non-rational side of things.
It's been part of society from the very, very, very beginnings.
A lot of people have more confidence when they see other people doing what they want to be doing in life. It gives people confidence in what they would like out of life.
Art is so many people's happy space. People that enjoy art and create art wouldn't feel very full without it. Art can also be a way to tell really important stories and just get really important messages across.
Art has always been the way of telling stories. How human brain works is you are capable of remembering stuff much better when the fact or the information is, in a story. So benefits definitely brings people closer together because they can communicate.
There's a huge strength politically to art. Like Paula Rega, she did a load of sketches on abortion when that was illegal in Portugal, and it made an enormous difference to changing laws in Portugal.
When people have got something practical to do together, they can socialise a lot more quickly and freely. The way society is at the moment, we are just encouraged to judge ourselves on how much we've got and how we look and how fit and healthy we are and what weight we are and what gender we are and all these kind of things. You can feel really vulnerable revealing yourself to other people, but having something practical to do together, like making art, gives people a way to communicate. So I think that's probably the benefit of grassroots community art, is that it can bring people together.
So much art going on in this town. You only got to walk down the town and look down the street and there's artworks on the side of the walls and everything. Beautiful artwork. At the moment I'm actually painting a mural on the fireplace that sticks out, yeah? So I'm painting a mural all on that. So that's my answer to art. What do you think of art? It is the way forward.
It's got to be something to be fought for.